All right, so I am gonna say something that usually adults don't say, and that's that being a teenager is hard, okay? And I know this for a fact because my parents never said that to me when I was a teenager. They always made it seem like it was just so easy. But you add being an athlete to being a teenager, and things get complex really fast. I mean, you have the pressures of just figuring out where you fit in at your school, as well as trying to make sure you perform at the highest level for your sport so you can be a starter, as well as making sure you make good grades so you can perform on the court or the football field or whatever sport it is you play in. That's a lot of pressure for someone who has barely even figured out who they want to be in the world. And so my thing is, I struggle with that. I remember going off and getting a D1 scholarship for being a basketball player and struggling my freshman year. And the hardest part of that was I thought I was alone. I thought that nobody else was struggling, it was just me. But guess what? My teammates were struggling too. They just never said anything. It got so bad to where I was like, man, I'm not really performing like I'm supposed to on the basketball court. My grades are kind of suffering, and socially I'm in a new place, so I don't really have friends. And I actually got to a place where I felt like I couldn't make myself happy. I wasn't making my coaches or my parents happy. So what's the point? And I got to a really dark place of considering taking my life. And so, you know, the lucky part about me was I did have a background in mental health, so I was able to reach out and get some help and some support before it got to that place. But I'm here today to tell you you're not alone if you're feeling that way. That there is hope, there is help, there is support for you out there. And you have to be willing to speak up to get that help and that support. And so I want to help you overcome the pressure of being a student athlete. And we can do that together. Because once again, I'm going to continue to say it. You're not alone. Even though your teammates may be looking like they got it all together, they're struggling too. But my goal is hopefully that you'll have the courage to speak up so you can perform at your highest level on and off the playing field.